can live happily ever after.
You know, I think I'm kind of done with like a long-term relationship. I'm looking for someone who's kind of closer to me.
You're going to be a slut? Is that?
I'm not going to be a slut, but...
What?
I don't know.
Oh, then Canada?
Well, Canada's kind of a little far away.
Oh, maybe.
You know, it's not really my cup of tea. Sorry. Thanks for thinking of me, though. That was very nice that you thought of me. I'm glad.
Yeah.
But
seriously, I used to say to my girlfriend Debbie all the time, she always wanted to date a guy, like a photographer. She wanted someone that dressed nice, someone that knew good restaurants, and you know. And I kept seeing her as someone who liked to walk on the beach, have a hunky, maybe rugged sort of guy.
Scruffy?
No. Let me describe my own man, please.
Oh, this is you we're talking?
No, this is the man I came up with for my friend.
Oh, okay.
And I picture him driving perhaps a Jeep, you know, and he has a big golden retriever, a big lab in the back, you know, and just a nice guy that works, you know, maybe as a carpenter.
Is this my guy?
No. Why, you want him?
I don't know. I thought you were describing my kind of guy.
Well, that guy is a Republican that I just described. Okay? So you're cutting yourself short.
Who is he? Oh, I know who he is.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I do. Well, anyways.
But you don't want one.
Well, I know. I want to hear what the guy would be that you would describe for me. I can't wait to hear this one. This is going to be good.
For you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess he would have to be a smidge younger. And I say a smidge, Debbie. Behave.
Okay.
Not too young.
Like not 46?
No. Well, I won't say how old, but let's just say maybe
young at heart.
5-year range. Maybe.
Okay. That's my range. Okay.
Okay, and he has to be employed.
Yeah.
He has to love animals.
Yeah.
Let's see, what kind of a job? An interesting job, but what about a teacher, Deb? Would you go for a teacher? He'd have the summers off. You could go to the beach every day with him, like you like to do. You have the summers off.
No.
They make if they work in Boston, they make good money.
Yeah, maybe a teacher. I don't know. It's not like.
What, you're snubbing teachers of the world?
No, my son's a teacher. I'm not snubbing anybody. I just never really. I didn't know I had a type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But maybe, you know.
You want the rugged guy with the dog.
I like the rugged guy with the dog that does the beach. It's kind of scruffy.
He has his license to carry.
Yeah, no license to carry. It's just, you know,
yeah,
a scruffy
guy. What about a rock and roll guy? That's what I got.
Yeah, I could go for a rock and roll kind of guy. I could go for a rock and roll kind of guy.
Yeah, those are good. I don't know. You have to keep your mind open. I guess you shouldn't really just have a type.
I don't have a type.
But Santa was all over you. He was like, she's single? Yes, Santa, but you're not.
Oh, Santa. I don't know.
I want to get rid of that thing. See where it says tweets?
Yeah, how do you get rid of it?
Just go lift it up. I can't do it because I have a low-cut shirt on. Everybody will see.
Whatever. Just go like this.
Yeah.
Beep.
That's it.
Better? Okay, now I get my...
Oh, there's another one. We're getting those little pop.
Gosh sakes.
Twitter, peep, peep, beep, beep.
Okay. So anyhow.
Well, you want to change subjects for a minute?
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about this horrible tragedy that happened in California.
Oh, my goodness. This massive tree fell on a wedding party, and it killed one person.
Isn't that horrible?
Imagine that. That's good luck on your wedding. They say...
Yeah.
But... On Saturday, 100-foot tall eucalyptus tree. I'm sorry, I just was like...
She's reading the story silently. But this is a radio show.
No, I was just like, I was trying to visualize this happening on your wedding, okay? At a late wedding in Southern California. The ceremony took place at Witters Penn Park, ended in tragedy after multiple people found themselves trapped under a tree. Can you imagine that? That's awful. I can't
know.
even imagine. I'd be like, Lynn. And you would just probably do something mean to me.
I'd probably use super strength and get that tree off you.
You would? Could you?
Yeah.
You could probably use your beaver teeth and just chew
Beaver
It's so
teeth.
Oh my. This is serious now, okay? Come on.
All right, what?
One person was killed, with at least 5 other people injured.
Oh, it's awful.
It's awful. An eyewitness statement, okay, who said the tree gave little warning of impending doom. All of a sudden you hear it like grrr, cracking, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I heard cracking and I looked up, and it was just an odd sound. Another witness relayed the bride's distress was evident. She was limping a little bit, but she was screaming about her mother that couldn't wake her up.
Oh. On her wedding, I mean,
I know.
that's really
In
bad.
the fire department, they used chainsaws to free the trapped wedding guests. Most only suffered moderate injuries and are expected to recover fully, which is great. There's no word yet on the identity of the guest who was killed.
I heard it was a child, and that's really sad.
Oh,
I'm not.
really?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be.
Could have been a lot worse. Wow.
Oh, I know.
Oh, they said it was related to the heavy rains on Friday that had it topple over. Wow. That's really sad. That's my pile.
Are you going to keep these?
I don't know. I might.
Okay.
I might. What is this?
Oh, boy.
I didn't hear about this.
Yeah,
We gotta try-
that's a pretty interesting story, too. I tried to pull up stories as far as Christmas goes. And a kid tells the mall Santa a secret. And later, him and his elves beat up the perpetrator.
Really?
Yeah. This is so sad. As busy shoppers rush around...
Can you see him?
As busy shoppers rush around buying Christmas presents for their loved ones inside the giant Southridge Mall, a group of men are being arrested by mall security and local police for a fray. What's a fray?
Afraid? I don't know. Are you afraid? I'm afraid.
It must be a Malay
fray.
Navy.
Hey, Wendy. How you doing? Chicago. Wendy's
Oh.
in the house. Hey, baby
Awesome.
girl.
But this was no normal scuffle between gangs or a skirmish over the last iPad in stock. The fight involved Santa Claus and his elves. Well, a mall Santa and his dwarf colleagues.
I don't think people would like that. What'd you say?
This
Cloud?
happened in Wisconsin, Greendale, Wisconsin. I guess they can say it there. I don't know.
I don't know.
Thank you, Wisconsin. You know what you did. Okay. Okay. So, well, a mall Santa and his dwarf colleagues, at any rate, they weren't fighting among themselves. This is whoever wrote this. They were beating the crap out of a child molester.
Oh, my goodness. This is a very long
Yeah,
story.
I know. Well, you go on.
Okay. 68 years old, Nicholas Cooper was taken into custody for assaulting Chris Kane, 38, after an unnamed young girl confided in him. She said that she wanted to tell Santa a secret and that all she wanted was for her stepdad to stop touching her at night. That's you going to tell Santa?
Yeah. You know, she trusts Santa. I think that was a good thing. Debbie, what is wrong with you? She shouldn't tell Santa?
No.
That might be the only person she can't tell her
I
mother.
know.
You know, she was probably waiting to tell
Tell
him.
somebody. Yeah, that was
My
a good thing.
goodness.
Kane was waiting by the side of the Southridge Grottos for his stepdaughter to finish talking to Santa. And when he saw the fake, bearded, and red-suited Cooper come towards him, he thought he was in for a chat about what gifts she wanted. But he couldn't have been more wrong. Wow.
Santa didn't say... he didn't... It says Santa didn't say nothing.
This is nothing for Christmas.
Santa didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
He just grabbed the back of the guy's skull. Wow.
And headbutted him
Headbutted him
real hard.
real hard. An eyewitness said, then Kringle got on top of him and just started pummeling him. He was laughing and screaming, "Ho, ho, ho, mother!" Over and over again. It was surreal. I have a feeling we're reading
Damn
fake news.
surreal. I think it's
It could be fake news. Okay, you go
mother
on.
effer. I mean, come on. Can you see this of them all Santa jumping on
Yeah.
someone screaming, "You mother effer"?
I could.
You could. All right.
I grew up in Medford.
Meffa. Okay. The witness goes on. That ain't even the darndest thing. Though while Santa punching the crap out of this guy, 3 or 4 of his elves ran over and started kicking him. It's for real.
I don't know, Deb. You want me to fact check it?
Could you? I mean, they're only got little legs,
Should have did this before.
but they
the
were
show.
aiming for his head.
I should
That
have
is
read
bullshit.
this before I printed
He
it.
was not. He was not left feeling very festive after that. I guess not.
Wow.
The spokesperson for the Milwaukee police told the media shortly after the arrest, she said this: Mr. Cooper, the mall Santa, acted in an aggressive and violent way. We cannot condone this, but Mr. Kane does not wish to proceed with pressing charges, so we have to let Mr. Kane go. We have interviewed the little girl and Mr. Kane and his wife, and will be looking to prosecute the man. He appeared to be a dangerous child predator and pedophile. Nicholas Cooper, for his part, has been nominated for a Pride of Milwaukee award.
The Santa got an award. Now let me just fact check this quick.
Yeah, I think it's a fake
Yeah,
story.
let me just. Did a kid in Wisconsin tell the mall Santa that someone had molested him?
I'm going to say no.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, this is funny. The name of the website is called Thug Life.
Oh my God.
And let me see. It's on Snopes. And I hate Snopes, but maybe they got this one right. Let's see.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay.
Snopes says it's fake news, Deb. A story that a mall Santa beat up a pedophile. Don't you hate that? And here I am
Bye-bye.
spreading fake news.
Yep. And
That's
I was reading it
disgusting.
too, so now I'm guilty.
Wow, there you go, everybody.
Okay.
False. Where is it?
False,
The
phony,
big X.
fake.
All right,
get
disregard
outta here.
that story, please.
Never mind.
We have 2 more minutes, Deb.
Oh my goodness.
Quick, what other things do we have to
I
talk
don't know.
about?
What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk? We have so much to talk about. What about what you
Oh,
do
I
about?
know.
Which?
Grandma got run over by the Trump train, rigging all the polls on election eve. You can say there's no such thing as calmer, but as for me in America, we believe. She'd been drinking too much Kool-Aid, and we begged her not to cheat. All right, I won't go on.
Okay.
It's a good song, though. Grandma
well,
got run
maybe you
over
could-
by the Trump train.
Why don't you like pop it up on our little
All right.
little Facebook page, and people can read it at their leisure.
All right.
Okay, sing along if you like. If you don't, it's okay. So, what about some of these holiday traditions?
No,
Did you say no?
those aren't really traditions. They're people that want to set up a new tradition.
Okay. Hey, you know what I saw?
What?
For the first time, the Nutcracker. It was a great little production. It was out in Weston, Mass, at Regis College. It was awesome.
Oh.
I had never seen it before, and I'm
Really?
yeah, and I don't really know the whole story or anything about it, and but it was really good. So I enjoyed it. It was a week or two ago on a Sunday afternoon. It was really nice. So I didn't have a daughter, but I went with someone who had a daughter, so I felt like they had a little daughter. So
You didn't think it was boring or too long?
no, I was waiting for them to talk. Oh, and there was annoying people behind us. 2 little boys and a lady, and the lady, they were foreign. And the little boy kept, like, just talking, like, when are we going to leave, and what's going on? And she was, like, encouraging him. And I was just like, could you just tell him to shut up? Everybody was turning around looking at him.
Right, like come
Or
on. what
take
time-
him downstairs or whatever, and you can talk all you want.
Right.
But she kept answering
Answers
his
like,
questions.
isn't he
and it
cute? He's so inquisitive.
No, he's not. It was not cute. Not cute at all. No. So anyway, so if you have little kids and if they're little and they can't sit there, you know what? do them a favor and don't bring them, because it's definitely not for kids that are under like 5.
I heard a really funny story at the family Christmas party. I won't tell you who, because I wouldn't want to spill the beans. But someone I know went to the movies to get away from the family, just, sit in the movie theater. And before the show even started, she got out her phone